Shit, my divine decree, a goddess like me, you are not ready to see. Divine, sublime, every move that I make, provoking your need, hypnotic and erotic. The force you can't resist, making you beg and plead, magnetic. Come and get it. My beckoning smile, fueling your desire on a flame. Scream my name, succumb to temptation. I am a goddess. Skin kissed by desert sun, you're speechless, can't cut your tongue. Perfect, the way she work it, dumbfounded, don't know if you deserve it. Going crazy out of your mind, her best and divine. Perfect, why don't you prove it? Get down on your knees, pray like you deserve it. Come away into my embrace, tears vanish without that trace. In my world, baby, you want for nothing. Mesmerized, gazing upon grace, lips savoring the taste. Surrender, now my love is your ecstasy. Skin kissed by desert sun, you're speechless, can't cut your tongue. Perfect, the way she work it, dumbfounded, don't know if you deserve it. Going crazy out of your mind, her best and divine. Perfect, why don't you prove it? Get down on your knees, pray like you deserve it. Want me to be your? Are you ready to please your heart? Would you die for me, your heart? Come worship your You were racing on that moonlit night. Clouds were gathering, eyes full of fright. You flee from something so tragic. I heard the whispers through the pouring rain. You struggled just to free yourself from pain. Take my hand and see, come away with me to somewhere there's magic. You got so far, picking up the pieces of the person you'll never be. So take these lessons you've learned and lessen your burden. Come away with me. Breaking out in desperation, drowning down in expectation. Slowly running out of air, all alone with no one there. Here I am, arms open wide, there's no need to run and hide. Come and run away with me to somewhere you can be free. You're lost, I see. Don't worry, you can't see it, but you're surrounded by doors. Where there's a door, there's always a way to open it. Sometimes you just need a little magic. Breaking out in desperation, drowning down in expectation. Slowly running out of air, all alone with no one there. Here I am, arms open wide, there's no need to run and hide. Come and run away with me creeps when you're this size. Shit like a tiny tornado, spinning beats like a pro. D's the maestro on the floor, out in the show. The crowd's on fire, but he's cooler than ice. Stealing the spotlight, you know that's D's paradise.
Okay, let's
Got
go.
these silly little wiggles, yeah, that's D's vibe. But this DJ gonna make you wanna subscribe. So here's D's.
It's such a good bop. I forgot how much fun I had being a cat.
Here you go, have a headband.
Thank you for the headband. Howdy! And welcome. Whoa, wrong button. Right button. To D. The number 47 in my face once more. Excuse me, number 47, how dare. Hi, Soundwave! Welcome to D! Happy Monday to you all. Oh my goodness, it's a Monday? We made it to Monday? Also, Rune, thank you so much for the pun. Definitely a Monday for this pun day. Pun day Monday. Making my Monday one pun day at a time. Making my way downtown. The looming magical... I don't know what you're talking about. There's definitely no magical explosion looming in the distance. Definitely not. What does "could you use a ma'am" mean in this context? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Pay no attention to the explosion in the background. Sometimes Mondays are really hard. And I feel like...
Snack for D.
Apple. Yum. Thank you for the snack. I feel like a ma'am, a true ma'am, could be what you need to fix all of your problems. Hear me out. Okay, Taco Bell works as well, but that's like Tuesday. My... Excuse you!
Have a headband.
Ah! No! Stop touching the egg! No. I wouldn't happen to be friends with a lovable idiot? Depends, because I am also an idiot. See, the brain cell is elusive. Not all of us get an opportunity to capture that brain cell at the rate at which we would like to. Sometimes we do, and then we're winning. I believe that a ma'am, a true ma'am, has the ability to take a crappy Monday and turn it into a magical moment. Thank you for calming my tits. Start renting that brain cell? It's true, if we could monopolize the brain cell, can you imagine how much money we would make? Oh, we'd be rich. Put a leash on it, it's gone sometimes. Hi, Eric Chang, welcome to D. I'm doing well, thank you very much. So Mondays are sometimes not the most fun. You have to go and do work that you do not enjoy doing. You have to wow, get smacked with aggressive positivity, apparently. Holy cow. And I feel like if you only had a ma'am, it could make things that much better. Hear me out. Hear me out. Oh, you're asking because you met me when I did a Chain Together collab. I have a bunch of amazing homies in this space. I did one Chain Together collab. So are you talking about Celine? My Pegasus? You mean Celine? Or do you mean Patine? Or who else was in that collab? It was me, Patine, and Lele. Yeah, one of them. All of them, yes. I have made it a goal of mine throughout my what's it called? My streaming journey for the here and now is to ensure that I am only hanging out with and interacting with long-term homies that are what they say they are. Okay, so TLDR, in the past, in the great beyond, I had made a bunch of VTubers friends, but I learned that they were not who they seemed. Like, when they were on stream, they were one person, and when they were done with stream, they were another. And it made me very sad. And I'm very lucky now to have made amazing friends that are just as awesome on stream as off. So the people that you see D hanging out with regularly, and everyone that I've ever invited to a collab, is that kind of person. Do I wish I could hang out with them all the time? Yes. Is it hard to keep track of everyone? Also, yes. Do I regret it? No, because I love people, because I am an extrovert. Yes. Monday's been a horrible day. Working, oh my goodness. 2 hours of sleep because a tree fell on a power line? Holy crap. I'm so sorry. So, Dean, you know what that means. Okay. I will be the ma'am and give you some ma'am quality advice. Listen up. Open your ear holes for me. On days where the struggle bus is absolutely real, what you have to do is the bare minimum. Yes, that's right. Just do what you have to get through the day. Do the tasks that need your attention. And please, please, please be good to yourself, okay? Please take care of yourself for me. If you can't do it for you, do it for me, because I would be really sad if you did not get taken care of, okay? The bare minimum. The Rune bare minimum. That's your dad. You better be kind to that bear. That's best bear dad on the internet. Aw, Rune, you're so sweet. I'm so glad that we found you. I don't even remember how this happened. It was on a whim, and I was like, Bear Dad? The Bear Dad, he does puns. That's my dad now. That's your dad now. You didn't think he'd come home with the milk? There he is. Milk and honey. You are an absolute treat. I think I've seen a Twitter post with your model once, and my thought process was, holy cow, that is literally the most unique design I've ever seen in the whole wide of ever. Also, if Twitch is not cooperating with you well in your workday, I'm also live on YouTube, although all of my little interactions are primarily here on the Twitch side of the house. You will? Okay, good. You wouldn't fib to me? I'm trusting you, Dean. I'm trusting you. Your fellow service member. I'm trusting you, brother. Like most extroverts, I found someone and I was like, you're mine now. I'm keeping you. You have no idea how real that is. Poor Mac. Before we did the peak collab, Mac was like, okay, so it's very easy for me to be energetic, like outside on stream, because it's just me and my community, but people are frightening. Oh, yes. Hi, Kito Kato. Thank you for the boop. And I was like, don't worry, Mac. I'm adopting you. You're my introvert now. I claim you. And she's like, okay, thank you. So I need to now steal Mac for some more shenanigans. That's the law. If I don't, then I'm doing a disservice to the community as a whole. So I need to... Mac! If you're around, I need to steal you for more stuff. Extroverts are the balance. Yes. Everyone needs an extrovert at least once in their life to push you to do the hard thing, to bring you to that party so you meet the people and network with the folks that you need to succeed. The extroverts are there to help you when you can't help yourself. Howdy. You're between my thighs. Smack you with thighs. Hi, Gigi. Welcome to D. Think you should be kind to any bear, to be honest. Yes, be kind to bears. They become unbearable if you're not. Oh. Extroverts are scary? No thanks. Yeah, you heard it here. You hear that? Hear that, cuties? I am ferocious. I am frightening. I am fearsome. Yes, that is me. You can fear me now. Introverts need extroverts. We will drag you to do the things that are hard. And a good quality extrovert will look at their introvert friends and go, oh no, you're overstimulated. Let's get you a break. Stand away from you? Never. Nope. Nope. You can't calm my tits in this moment. Not gonna be able to get me to step off. Instead, come here. Come here. Come here. I'm about to drag you into the elements of fun. Just like that. Having a break with the Kika bar, with the Kito Kato bar. Scurry all you will, Gigi, I see you. It's not that you were going to have fun, it's I'm going to give you an opportunity to try to have fun. You can resist, but I'm very strong. Why can't you build a casino in the jungle? Because of all the cheetahs! You're gonna run them down with that pun. That's a good one. Yes, I will get your wisdom. Wisdom was requested. Nelm Knight wants to know. Oh, snuggle and squishable one. The world is on fire and I don't know what to do. I'm lonely and tired. What should I do? Ooh, good question. And an honest answer for you. When you are tired, you need to have a nap. You need to let yourself rest because the body can't make any good decisions without rest. So please, do sleep. It's good for you and it prevents dementia. The second part of that, lonely. It's time to reach out and do a scary thing. Got you with my bazoms. Hi, Metamies! You must reach out into the community near you. Find a hobby. Shared nerdy folks or nerd meetups. Try a paint night. Hi, spoiler guy, welcome to D. Consider. Hi, Cheese Cube. Hi, Monties. Hi, Jax. Welcome to D. Consider an art or paint night near you because art will help you process all the big scary emotions. Connect with people. Reach out and build new friendships. I know it can be scary, but it will be good. It will be good, and you will be happier for have tried it. That will help. Or get a goldfish! Or a dog. Or a cat. Or a duck. That's my wisdom. Did you know that ducks make really, really good pets? There is a university. Hang on, let me Google this. There's a university. Hang on, let me look it up. I gotta be a nerd for a moment to do some quick Googling. Hold on. Nope, not that button. Okay, hang on. I have to do a typing. I have to look it up. Hang on. Okay, there's a university that gives students ducks. Emotional support duck. Thank you for the cheese! Okay, the emotional support ducks.
Heidi.
Okay, hang on. Quactavius from UO. Yes, okay, so there is a university out there that gives their students freshman year the option to have an emotional support duck or not. These are university ducks. They live on the university ground. Welcome to D. Sorry, it's rude. Don't talk with your mouth full. So they have university issued emotional support ducks because ducks are hypoallergenic and ducks are very cute, and they put these ducks in classrooms. They have little duck ponds for them to hang out at, duck daycare, while you're doing classwork. And when you graduate, you have the option to purchase your duck and take it with you forever, or gift it to another freshman, because ducks live quite a while. Emotional support duck! It quacks you up.
I know, right? You never would have expected it, but it's real, I tell you! It's real! Hi, Nicole McMillan. You played Roblox game? Wow, so lovely.
Hi, welcome to D! Yes, they do live up to like 30 years, and some do mate for life. You are correct. Who are you who is so wise in the ways of science? Duck. Excuse me, ma'am, I need your attention. Aw, Rune! That's so sweet. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna keep doing my best for all of you cuties. Your net is stupid? Try YouTube. Sometimes YouTube is a little more stable than then... Hang on, I can't words. Then Twitch. Spamton! Okay. Welcome, Spamton. Old Man Dean is having a crappy day. Can you fill those crappy holes with your massive caulk, my dude? We need caulk here and now because some problems can only be solved with the world's most highest quality of caulk. Spamton is here with the caulk. Thank you. That's our guy. That's our guy right there. Thank you. Also, if I'm misgendering you, please let me know. Okay? I would never want to. Caulk and the decks, exactly. You need the caulk. Do you know what caulk is? Caulk is water resistant. Caulk is elastic. Caulk can fill up all the holes anywhere. Caulk can be used as a decorative device. Caulk can be used not only for art deco, but caulk is irreplaceable. It's also easy to replace. Caulk helps you when you've got issues with your porcelain throne, your bathroom beauty bar, or otherwise. Caulk is universally accepted as an amazing product, and if you have a problem, you can probably caulk it into submission. Okay, thank you. Now you know. The more you know. You wanted to inform you? Your pronouns are your and honey? Oh, so does that mean you want me to call you my honey? How does that feel? Sometimes that feels weird to say. Is honey an acceptable ism? It is more of a gap filler. Don't explode in the background! Calm down. It is more of a gap filler. The big black caulking is so good. I've seen it used for like 18 different art deco doors and it's so beautiful. The biggest, blackest caulking is also very rigid when it dries. It's not as rubbery as some of the white caulking, which is better for porcelain and bathroom uses. But man, does it look so cool. Try that one on for size. You want me to say, hey, sugar? Your internet, your phone is makeshift internet? No! Dean, you're being given all of the challenges today, my good bean. You're being given all of the challenges today, which means you better be kind to yourself and understand that today is just gonna suck a little bit. But that also means you better treat yourself really well afterwards to go, I did the biggest, hardest thing today. I deserve nice things because Giant Whammon on the internet said so. Hi, Arxine. Whoopsh. Get a boba smacked. Welcome to D. Bear Dad says, I used to work at a hardware store in my younger years. A new cashier used the radio to ask where the chalk was. The guy who ran the paint department instantly said, I've got plenty of chalk on aisle 5. We all laughed, and after a moment he said, oh, you guys are sick. What? Hardware! Hi, Yuki. I'm doing well. You're trying with your net being down? It's okay. It's okay. Even when you're down and feeling blue. Close your eyes, he will wiggle for you. Across the net, through space and time. Wiggle to you with a wink and a rhyme. I should write that down as a silly song. I don't know if you guys were there for Fee's stream on Sunday, but Fee added this little viewer attack thing to her streams, and it's got a Uh-oh. Is that a bug? Sorry, I looked up on my ceiling. There's a bug in my room. Ew, don't be a bad bug. Hello? Are you a bee? Why is there a bee in here? Is it a bee or is it a beetle or is it a spooter? What are you? And get off my wall! Hey! Bug! Phew. Phew. Are you alive? Please move so I know if you're alive. If you jump off that wall onto my head, I will scream. It's not moving. Maybe it's dead. I can't tell what it is. It could be a bee, a beetle, or a scrunkled up spider. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna crush it though. If it's a good bug, I want it to live. Don't explode! Oh, behave. Ah! Wait, don't squinch me! It's not a roach. I'm too clean for that. But it's about... Stop it! Hey! It's about to be the change of the seasons, so the bugs are trying to come indoors. It looks like it's dead. I don't know. If you fall on my face, I'll scream. Come down here so I can put you outside, you little goober. I'm just gonna leave it for now. One of the scarabs got out. It's not a scarab. These technically more Greco-Roman. Oh, I can't reach you from here. Hi, Mark. Welcome to D. More Greco-Roman than Egyptian. I do speak Arabic though, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to differentiate myself and move away from my Egyptian roots, because there was a thing in the past that happened with another creator, and I don't want to be associated with this other creator. She blocked me, and it was after I asked a question about the legitimacy of the terminology she was using. It made me very sad. So this outfit that I'm wearing, you may not know, this outfit is modeled after my own belly dance outfit. I belly danced for 6.5 years before I was injured in the military. And we used this outfit to inspire this model when Honey Mommy was drawing me. So I know a little bit about 3 different styles of belly dance. Fee actually taught me about it. Yes, I was active duty belly dance. No, it wasn't Tricky. It was not Tricky. Tricky is cool and an adorable bean, and she's a good bean. And she's never spoken badly about belly dancing. But another creator, and yes, I was active duty in the US Army for quite a while, and I deployed twice. Skills, spoiler guy, that's how I walk in these hills. Hi, Jim Jones, welcome to D. Yes, now and then, at least once a month, I try to do a demilitarization stream where we talk about things from the military. And we do a little reminiscing, and I answer questions. So any Hoozle Magoozle, this creator, I asked on Twitter about why they...
Can you hear it?
Why you such me? I asked said creator, hey, so just so you know, you called this thing a culturally appropriate move from this style of belly dancing, and that's not correct. Source, hi, I do belly dancing, and I have learned from Raqs Sharqi instructors and Tribal Fusion instructors. The move that you claim is only culturally appropriate to one... Hi, Invert, welcome to D! Is actually used by all styles of belly dance, and it was not even Egyptian belly dance that began that tradition. Because Egyptian belly dancing, their traditional attire is very clothed. It's beautiful. They use fitted outfit with like mirrored bangles all over the outfits for traditional Egyptian belly dance. Hi D, welcome to D! And instead of responding to my comment, she blocked me. I didn't actually know that I was blocked until we went to try to raid her on Twitch one day. And I was like, what? Why did she block me? That's the only interaction we've ever had. It made me really sad. Yes, original belly dancing is not even from Egyptian. You are correct. Original belly dancing takes its root from female reproductive health support. Believe it or not. Okay? So, it originated in Middle East, yes, but not specifically Egypt. It's actually from Northern Africa, and it's got roots in fertility rituals. Belly dancing was originally taught to young women to teach them how to isolate their muscles for easier monthly courses and for easy childbirth. Yeah. So we used to teach this to young women, and different styles of that dancing was passed from culture to culture by women because they would meet up for dance circles, which were specifically a feminine thing. It was very neat. I love belly dancing specifically because of how it ties women together across cultures. It's very cool. So it's said that belly dancing originated in ancient Middle Eastern civilizations, but primarily Mediterranean and North African. It was used for celebrating and evoking female fertility. There were spiritual practices tied to belly dancing, using belly dancing as a form of a god worship. But then it evolved because we've been teaching it to women for years to teach them how to isolate their muscles for contractions. Yeah. Everyone benefits from proper gyration. Agreed. Hi, Master Mod. Welcome to D. There's also a gypsy influence. And by gypsy, I mean the wandering folk of early Bohemia. So the migrations of gypsy tribes. So they were Middle Eastern and some of what became folks who settled in Russia, Czech, Israel, and other folks that then went on to form dances that became flamenco. This was all influenced by the wandering gypsy folk who carried the dancing traditions from tribe to tribe. Very cool, right? So there's lots of cultures involved in belly dancing, and to claim one movement is strictly from Egyptian is simply inaccurate and culturally inappropriate. So I asked, hey, did you know that, or are you just saying that? It was an honest question, and I did not mean harm by it. But they blocked me, and it made me very sad. Because belly dancing is beautiful and it should be shared. Belly dancing is lovely. It's one of the divine feminine movements. So many different dances have come from these roots. And there's even cultures to this day that use dance as a form of worship to the gods, which I think is so cool. Can you imagine? Instead of committing yourself to a nunnery, committing yourself to a society that dances for the gods? Imagine how cool that would be. I was learning how to be easier to be... No. Belly dancing is used to teach the body of young females how to more easily manage contractions during your monthly courses, so during your period, and how to handle the body's contractions during pregnancy. It doesn't actually have to do with fertility, as nice as that would be, but it does have to do with easy childbirth. I want you to think for a moment about the way cultures were way back when. Sorry, I'm getting so nerdy on you right now. Actually, I want you to think about ancient cultures and how dangerous childbirth was. So, ancient cultures didn't have the medical access that we do today, and childbirth was in fact a miracle because 9 in 10 women would have complications with said childbirth, and more often than not, children would die in childbirth. Oh, the horror! So, oh no, my sensors, I need those, otherwise Twitch will ban me. Oops. We interrupt your everyday nerd rant to bring you a new and improved biscuit from our lovely sponsor, Tiny Timmy. That's right. Have you found yourself in prison? Do you wish you had a shank, but you just don't? Now introducing Tiny Timmy's Prison Shank Biscuits. That's right. These biscuits double as a makeshift shank, so your prison neighbor will never bother you again. Try Tiny Timmy's Prison Shank Biscuits today. So any hoozle, in history, you shake the baby out. No. You don't shake the baby out. It's well documented from the... Yes, exactly. Mercenary, you've got it on the YouTube side. Belly dancing is very well documented in the Roman Empire and beyond. So it's touched many different cultures. And a woman in childbirth, we had to have all the tools and technology at our disposal and understanding of our body to ensure easy childbirth. So, I also want you to think about, like, when we think of women giving birth in hospitals nowadays, they have a woman lie on her back. A midwife will tell you that that's the worst possible position to give birth in. Someone fetishized that. They said, I want to see the baby coming out. I want to look at it. Show me the baby. But the most natural position to give birth in is a squat. Yeah, it's a deep squat. Somebody fetishized that, and now this is how we have women giving birth. If you ever go to a prenatal class, I've never given birth, but I'm an auntie of several nieces and nephews. And if you go to a prenatal class, they actually show you how pelvic alignment, the birth canal is way more open if you're in a squatted position. And that's why waterborne births, where they have you give birth in like a small pool and you wade over the pool and squat into it, are much more natural. And the baby is usually born a lot healthier and there's way less issue for mom. And learning how to contract your muscles during that process is very helpful. Yeah. I am an aunt. I have 3 nieces, and 4 nephews. Because I have a lot of older siblings and they have many babies. I'm an auntie! Previously had family members interested in the doula work. Yeah! My big sister, so Big Sister Z, she had my amazing nephew years ago. He's a big boy now. And she had a midwife helping her with that labor. It was the easiest labor ever. He's a healthy boy. He's such a good kid. She did a very good job to raise that boy. He's literally the sweetest boy alive. I'm very proud of my nephew. He was telling me, he was like, Andy, look at what I did this summer. He started his own small business. I'm so proud of him. He's just mowing neighbors' lawns, but still, he did it all himself. He's like, I have to keep track of my client list. He's so cute. He's also a gamer and he wants to know how to stream. And I'm like, oh, bestie, I will teach you. Let's go. He flew drones with the Air Force over a summer program. And he got over 250 live flight hours. Kid's barely in high school and he's just doing all the things. He's got an engineering brain, a very soft heart. He's not a picky eater. He's very kind, very emotionally intelligent. She did her best and she really raised that boy well. It shows. Oh, heck yeah. How do I feel about belly dancing being schmexualized? Well, I personally love those lovely costumes and I love the sequins and the pretty shiny shinies. I do wish that we saw more belly in belly dance. As lovely as it is to see a slim, trim, muscly woman belly dancing, if you see the soft lusciousness of a belly that can isolate every bit in piece, oh my god, it's magical. I can't look away. Madam, show me your belly. I want to watch the beautiful softness. It's like fresh bread dough. I need to watch it wiggle. It's so majestic. Ah! I'm a tummy enjoyer. Don't bonk me. I am a tummy enjoyer, and I am proud of it. Tummies are amazing. I've also seen some guys learn how to do belly dance. Oh my god, it's so cool. What do I think of the idea of male belly dancers? I'm glad you asked. Male belly dancers are a beautiful addition to belly dancing as a whole. Again, belly dancing is an art form. That's like saying, how do you feel about ballet? It's beautiful. People moving their bodies in a rhythmic fashion and flailing their limbs about in a way that looks cool and aesthetically pleasing is awesome. Thighs do win and save lives, I agree. Well, I actually believe that the women we see doing belly dancing as part of sort of a schmexualization of media, we see that because the media makes money off of it. Okay, little side rant for a moment. Hear me out. So, hi Gumpy! Welcome to D. So, the media can't make money off of you if you don't think there's a problem with you. I'm gonna say that again. Media can't make money off of you if you don't think you have a problem. So if they only show you these slim, trim, obviously they've got a 24-hour gym membership bodies doing an art form and say, oh yes, that is the epitome of all things beautiful and sexy, that right there, it's going to make people self-conscious. And then they sell more gym memberships. Yeah. Bye, Kegs! I send you smooches as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope this little bit of a rant from this ma'am helped to make your Monday a little less manic. Yeah. Capitalism is schmex charging everything and then banning it. Some belly dancing contain boba flexing. It's actually not flexing the boba at all. Thank you for the pixel from your screen. Willingly giving me your pixels, I see. I'm gonna eat them all. I'm gonna eat them all. Every pixel will be mine. And then your screen will live inside me forever. You wouldn't mind, right? If you had to like look at my tummy to see your screen, you have to be like, Dee, scoot up. I can't see my phone anymore because you ate it and it's right there. Bite of a muffin. Oh, yes. Anyone who's like, what the heck is a muffin top? And the answer that comes out of your mouth is not the most delicious part of the muffin. Wait, don't use your phone while I'm still digesting it. I'm trying to digest that. Mac! Hi, Mac! I mentioned you earlier. Hi, Mac. How are you? We were talking about introverts and extroverts and how I've adopted you, and I was screaming to my screen earlier, Mac, if you're there, do you want a game with me again? How are you? Happy Monday, Mac! I had so much fun. Hey! You goober, give me my... Don't touch it! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Get your hand off my head! Get out! Get out! I'm gonna get real small so you can't heckin' touch the egg. What did you say? I prefer... There was a question up there that something. Why are you trying to sass me right now? No, not bald Mac. That emote's so dang cute though. I'm not a mouse. I'm Sphinx, okay? Boba flexing. Yes, it is flexing the pecs. It's actually chest isolations. And we don't flex the boba independently, but you do pop your whole pectoral up and down, up and down. Chest isolations are a belly dance movement. I was talking about how belly dancing is a beautiful art form that, and giving some history on it because I am a massive nerd. What's new? Specifically about belly dancing and the outfit that I'm wearing being based on a belly dance outfit that I used to wear. But we got to this because we were talking about, I can't even remember where it started, but I mentioned there was a creator that I no longer interact with. And I'm trying to get away from the Egyptian side of belly dancing and association with Egyptian to tap more into my Greco-Roman roots as a Sphinx because of all this. So from the top, this individual ties themselves very closely with Egyptian themes, and they are doing it correctly. An Egyptian Sphinx is very much a temple guardian. They're a lot like Shisha and shrine deities, is what an Egyptian Sphinx is. They're protectors and they're guardians. But the Greco-Roman Sphinx is and always has been a monster. This is the one that we think of when we think of Sphinx and riddles. It's always been the Greco-Roman Sphinx. The one where if you answer incorrectly, she will eat you. Rah! Just like that. But I was explaining how my want to separate myself from those roots stemmed from a conversation about belly dancing. This Egyptian-based cultural creator claimed that what they were doing was strictly of their own culture and was strictly Egyptian. And I asked a question on social media about, hey, so I don't know if you know this, but that's incorrect. Those movements that you're saying are only Egyptian are not actually only Egyptian. In fact, Egypt isn't even the root of belly dancing. I say as a belly dancer who has learned from Raqs Sharqi and traditional as well as what is called tribal fusion belly dance instructors. So Raqs Sharqi is the Egyptian style belly dance, and it just means the dance of Rox's dance. Hang on. Roxarki, it's like Oriental dance or the dance of the East. That's the proper name of Egyptian belly dance. And that was my first clue that this individual did not know what they were talking about. Because when I mentioned Roxarki, they're like, what's that? And I'm like, bro, that's Egyptian belly dance. Ayo? No? I would hurt you if I had to for your own good, Red. But it would just be a little nibble. Meat? Okay. Alright. I'll do that one. I wanted to finish my rant first. Let me finish this rant. So I stopped associating myself with them because after I asked the question that was, hey, were you aware that you've claimed something inappropriately? That the culture you're claiming this to be from is not correct? And I listed my sources. And I was like, this thing that you're doing, however, is beautiful. And I believe as a fellow belly dancer, belly dance should be shared with the world. And then they blocked me on Twitch. So, I don't want to be associated with that creator. Very yuck. I am making it a habit to only associate with genuine good beans. and people who will not block you over a discussion. It shows a lack of emotional maturity. Like, just reach out and talk to me. I swear I'm not that scary. I mean, I know I'm frightening. However, you can talk to me. We can have a conversation. We can be adult. You can let me know how you feel. Yeah. So, we're going a little bit more Greco-Roman. I will miss my belly dancing roots here, but I think it will be better in the long run. Because also, Greco-Roman mythology, ayo, we be winning. Then we got gods eating gods, and they be out there. Everybody. Hi! Yes, that works wonderfully. Thank you, Skiff. Adult conversation. Oh my. Indeed. Okay. I'll stop nerding out, meow. Yeah, she could have just corrected herself and say, oh, I didn't know. But she did not want to do that. Hey! And now we are where we are. How do I feel? How do I feel? How does it feel? Double down when you're wrong? What? Pride and hubris is a cardinal sin for a good reason. It doesn't actually help you. Humble pie can be delicious if you let it be. I'm not afraid to admit when I am wrong. I'm not a nut. Shut up. I'm not a nut. Oh, you like the pec flexing. It's real cool. I've never been able to individually isolate the pecs, but I can fluff them. Like I can make them go. I can make them pop as a unit because chest isolations. I can of course do the pop and drop. I'm doing it right now. You can't see it. I need 3D and I need to learn more about 3D full body tracking so that I can make a model.
Quite the way I expected.
Don't smell me. So I can do 3D tracking that can track the chest isolations. And then I can show you what I mean. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you or a loved one are allergic to cringe, please avert your ears. It has been redeemed and you are about to experience cringe. Again, if you or a loved one are allergic to cringe, please avert your ears. You are about to experience cringe. Thank you. Ahem. There you go, there's your cringe. Thank you for the cheese. We now return you to your slightly less cringe Sphinx program. Wisdom was requested. Empress wants to know. Almighty wise Sphinx, hi, it I need to access your nerdery real quick. Oh yes, let's nerd, let's go. For suggestions, what is your favorite kind of guardian or spirit creature from a different legend? Oh, I'm looking for specifically the less mainstream ones, but any ideas help. Ooh, Empress, is this for a specific project? Is this for something, for what context is this for? For a book you're writing. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce one of these words from Irish mythology. It looks like it's spelled Macan Og, but it's not. I'll put it in chat. I don't know how to pronounce it. But look this one up. There's also Waset, which is an Egyptian mythos, guardian deity. So Waset was a city goddess of Thebes. Her ability to protect was limited to that city, but she was a deity and a place, and that is a very obscure one that's kind of cool. A city that is its own goddess. That's easy, you pronounce with your mouth, but Irish words aren't pronounced the way they look. You have to learn how to read the letters. Trying to think if I have any favorite gods or deities of protection. I mean, there's Anagale, the goddess of lost things. That's a cool one. Whoa, wait a minute. I think it's Proto-Roman. Hang on, let me look. Robagus or Robago. Robagus or Robago. They're a Roman god, and they're associated with rust or blight on your grain crops, like wheat rust. It's the most obscure god ever. The god of wheat rust, the personification of a fungal disease that causes spots on leaves. Pray to this god so your wheat will not rust. I hope that answers your question. Hi, Floror, welcome to D. Monstery creatures? Ooh. There's a lot of cool monsters and deities in, like, Greek mythology. Echidna is pretty cool. The serpent wife of Typhon. She was the mother of monsters. Trying to think of an obscure one. Most Greco-Roman monsters are pretty well known. Like Charybdis. Charybdis nuts. Charybdis. No, most people now know of Charybdis thanks to Epic, the whirlpool monster. Sphinx. There's lots of types. Most people know of these. Lamia, Pegasi, Sirens. When it comes to looking for deities, there's an old but still active site called the Encyclopedia Mythica. Really? Mac-Aun-Og. Mac-Aun-Og? Yeah, that guy. Mac-Aun-Og. He's, how do I explain him? Watch it be pronounced like Larry or something like that? It might have been. So, you think it's Mac-Aun-Og? How do they pronounce it? Hang on. I'm gonna look this up. How do I pronounce this? Hang on. I wanna, hang on. Translate. Okay, will they speak it for me? That's not how it is. Give me... That's not it. Google, please. I need you to read this. Mac-Aun-Og. 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 It's Mac-Aun-Og. Personification of a fungal disease man. Date everything 3 was scraping the Makan Og is a character. How do I describe him? The Dagda is where you learn about him. So, how do I describe him? Makan Og is also called by many other names. And how do I even describe him and what he does? He is a poetic youth, yes. He is also... he's from a myth. It's really hard to tell you who he is and what he is, because he's got like 3 names, but his friends call him Larry. There you go. So Larry over here was a child of some people. Hi, welcome to D! And discovered some secrets, and he guards secrets. That's the simplest way, but it's really hard to pronounce the name. Hi, Gray! I hope you have a wonderful nap. Enjoy your siesta, homie. Also, hi, Albert. I am having a good Monday. Welcome to D. You're covered in VTuber cards. Quick! Somebody take his V cards! Master Ball, why did you bury yourself in cards? You can't shower with them. Don't you know 70% of all VTubers are skimky? Because you can! Just swimming in them. Goldilocks, welcome to D. Older gods just kind of freestyled them. We have no idea if they're gods, heroes, etc. Exactly! Oh, that reminds me of the myth, the god of... Is that... Oh, what is he called? This is the most beautiful story ever. I need to find it. Was it Arius? I don't think it was. Hang on. Was it Arius? I don't remember his name. The god of... No, not the god of small things. Ah! You ever notice nobody complains about Medusa objectifying people? Yeah. Medusa's story is also sad and very empowering. What is the name of this god? I have to find this. It's gonna drive me nuts if I can't find it. This. Okay, is it that one? Okay, where is it? Solved? Did they find it? What is it? Is this one? I'm looking desperately. Arepo! Thank you. Okay, the god of Arepo is one such story about a simple god that it feels like it was made up. There are basic ones. I won't pronounce that correctly. Where the name Dylan comes from. Erwin, Rhiannon, yep. But the god of Arepo. Do you guys know the story of the god of Arepo? It is very bittersweet, but it's also beautiful. Showcasing how we look to find things to worship. And how really anything could be a god if it's given enough love, attention, and power. Definitely not foreshadowing. Yeah, the god of Arepo is beautiful. Does anyone in this chat not know the story of the god of Arepo? If you don't know it, I will read you the story. You want a little story? I'll read you a story. A god for pulled back muscles? What's a pulled back muscle? Versus a normal muscle? Story time? Okay, story time. I tell you a tale. Story time. Temples are built for gods. And somewhere far away, in a time almost forgotten, a farmer built a small temple to see what sort of god turned up. In his field, a man named Arepo built a humble thing, some stones stacked up to make a cairn, and 2 days later, a god moved into this little temple. "Are you a harvest god?" Arepo said. "Oh no, we've got ads. I'll wait for the ads." "We'll wait." Waiting on ads. Waiting on ads. Would I perform it? Oh, absolutely. If you redeem it and you have the points for it, Skiff, I will sing a song for you. And if you don't know what to ask for, you can do this. Dramatic music to air horn. It's okay. They won't ruin it. I will wait. That's why you got your COD building. Oh my god, Master Bot. Okay, wait on the ad. Waiting. Wait. I see that there's an ad break. Waiting on the ad break. Once it is ended, welcome back. Okay. Back to story mode. A farmer in a war-torn land, Arepo, built a small temple of rocks and stones to make a little cairn, and he waits to see what god moves in. When the god moves in, he asks it. Oh my god, I love dildo and garlic bread. Let's friggin' go. Also, welcome, Senko. I'm telling a story. Because we were talking about gods and stuff, and they didn't know the story of the god of Arepo. You came just in time for story time. It won't be super long. And I will sing for you after the story. So Arepo built a temple in his field. It was a humble thing. Stones stacked to make a cairn, and 2 days later a god moved in. "I hope you're some kind of harvest god," Arepo said, and he set up an altar and burnt 2 stalks of wheat. It would be nice, you know. He looked down at the ash smeared on the stone. The rocks were laid all askew. He coughed and he scratched his head. "I know it's not much." His straw hat was in his hands, but he said, "I'll do what I can. It'd be nice to think there's a god looking after me." The next day, he left a pair of figs. Head pot for D. And the next day after that, he spent 10 minutes of his morning seated by the temple in prayer. On the 3rd day, the god spoke up. "You should go to a temple in the city," the god said. Its voice was like the rustling of wheat, the squeaks of field mice running through the grass. "A real temple, a good one. Get some real god to bless you. I'm not a real god myself. Maybe I could put in a good word. You're trying really hard for me. You don't need to try so hard." It plucked a leaf from a tree inside. "I don't mean to be rude. I like this temple. It's cozy. The worship is very nice, but you can't believe that this will bring you anything." "This is more than I was expecting when I built it," Arepo said, laying down his scythe and lowering himself to the ground. "Tell me, what sort of god are you anyway?" "I am of the fallen leaves," it said. "Small creatures, the worms that churn beneath the earth, the boundary of forest and field, the first hint of frost before the first snow falls, the skin of an apple as it yields beneath your teeth. I am a god of a dozen different nothings, scraps that lead to rot, momentary glimpses, a change in the air and then it's gone." The god heaved another sigh. "There's no point in worship in that. Not like war, the harvest, the storm. Save your prayers for things beyond your control, good farmer. You're so tiny in the world, so vulnerable, best to pray to a greater thing than me." Arepo plucked a stalk of wheat, flattened it between his teeth. "I like this sort of worship fine," he said, "so if you don't mind, I'll continue." "Do what you will," said the god, and withdrew deeper into the stones, "but don't say I never warned you." Arepo said a prayer then, before the morning's work, and the god contemplated the trees in silence. Days passed like this, and weeks. Then the storm rolled in, black, bold, and blustering. It flooded Arepo's fields, shook tiles from his roof, smote his olive tree, and set it to cinder. The next day, Arepo and his sons walked among the wheat, salvaging what they could. The little tempo was strewn across the field, and so when the work was done for the day, Arepo gathered the stones and pieced them back together. Useless work, the god whispered, but came creeping back inside the temple regardless. There wasn't a thing I could do to spare you this. We'll be fine, Arepo said. The storm's blown over, we'll rebuild. Don't have much of an offering for today, he said, and he laid down some ruined wheat. But I think I'll shore up this thing's foundation tomorrow. How about that? The god rattled around in the temple and sighed. A year passed, and then another. The temple had layered walls of stone and a roof of woven twigs. Arepo's neighbor chuckled as they passed it, and some of their children left fruit and flowers, and then the harvest failed again. The gods withdrew their bounty. In Arepo's field, the wheat sprouted thin and brittle, and people wailed, and they tore their robes, slaughtered lambs, and spilled blood, and looked upon the ground with haunted eyes, and they went to bed hungry. Arepo came and sat by the temple. The flowers wilted now, the fruit shriveled nubs. Arepo's ribs were showing through his chest, and his hands were shaking. He murmured a prayer. There is nothing for you here, said the god, huddled in the dark. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing to be done. It shriveled, it spat out its words. What is this temple but another burden to you? We, Arepo said, and his voice wavered. So it's a lean year, he said. We've gone through this before. We'll get through this again. So we're hungry, he said. We've still got each other, don't we? And a lot of people prayed to other gods, didn't protect them from this. No, he said, and he shook his head, and he laid down some shriveled weeds on the altar. No, I think I like our arrangements just fine. There will come worse, said the god from the hollows of the stone. There will be nothing I can do to save you. The years passed, and Arepo rested a wrinkled hand upon the temple of the stone and spent some days, maybe an hour there, lost in contemplation with the god. And one fateful day, from across the wine-dark seas, came war. Arepo came stumbling to his temple that day, his hand pressed against his gut, anointing the holy site with his blood. Behind him, wheat fields burned, the bones burned black in them. He crawled on his knees to a temple of hewn stone, and the god rushed out to meet him. I could not save them, said the god. Its voice was a wail. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. The leaves fell burning from the trees, a soft, slow rain of ash. I have done nothing. All these years I've done nothing for you. Hush, Arepo said, tasting his own blood. His vision blurred, and he propped himself up against the temple, forehead pressed against the stone in prayer. Tell me, he mumbled. Tell me again, what sort of god are you? I, said the god, and reached out, cradling Arepo's head, and closed its eyes and spoke. I am of the fallen leaves, it said, and it conjured up the image of them. The worms that churn beneath the earth, small creatures, the boundary of forest and field, the first hint of frost before the snow falls, a skin of an apple as it hewts between your teeth. Arepo's lips parted in a smile. I am the god of a dozen different nothings, it said. The petals in bloom that lead to rot, the momentary glimpses, a change in the air. Its voice broke and it wept. Before it's gone. Beautiful, Arepo said, his blood staining the stones, seeping into the earth. All of them. They were all so beautiful. And as the fields burned and the smoke blotted out the sun, as men were trodden in the press and bloody war raged on, as the heavens let loose their wrath upon the earth, Arepo the sower lay down in his humble temple, his head sheltered by the stones, and returned home to his god. Years later, Sora found the temple with the bones within it, the roof falling in upon them. "Oh, poor god," she said, "with no one to bury your last priest." Then she paused because she was from far away. "Or is this how the dead are honored here?" The god roused from its contemplation. "His name was Arepo," it said. "He was a sower." Sora startled a little because she had never before heard the voice of a god. "How can I honor him?" "Bury him," the god said, "beneath my altar." "All right," Sora said, and went to fetch her shovel. "Wait," the god said when she got back and began collecting the bones from among the broken twigs and fallen leaves. She laid them out on a roll of undyed wool, the only cloth she had. "Wait," the god said, "I cannot do anything for you. I am not a god of anything useful." She sat back on her heels and looked at the altar and listened to the god. "When the storm came and destroyed his wheat, I could not save it. When the harvest failed and he was hungry, I could not feed him. When war came," the god's voice faltered. "When war came, I could not protect him. He came bleeding from the battle to die in my arms." The young girl looked down at the bones. "I think you're the god of something very useful," she said. "What?" the god asked her. Sora carefully lifted the skull onto the cloth. "You're the god of Arepo." Generations passed. The village recovered from its tragedies, homes rebuilt, gardens replanted, wounds healed. The old man who once lived on the hill and spoke to stone and rubble had long since been forgotten, but the temple stood in his name. Most believed it empty, as the god who resided there long ago had fallen silent, yet any who passed the decaying shrine felt an ache in their hearts, as though mourning a long-lost friend. The cold that seeped from the temple entrance laid their spirits low, and it warded off potential visitors, save for the rare and especially oblivious children who left clusters of pink and white flowers that they picked from the meadow nearby. The god sat in his peaceful home, staring at the distant road, to the pedestrians, workhorses, carriages, raining leaves that swirled around bustling feet. How long had it been? The world had progressed without him, for he knew there was no help to be given. The world must be a cruel place that even the useful gods have abandoned. If farms can flood, harvests can run barren, and homes can burn, he thought. He had come to understand that humans are senseless creatures who would pray to a god that cannot grant a wish or blessings upon them of good fortune. Who would maintain a temple and bring offerings with nothing in return? Who would share their company and meditate with such a fruitless deity? Who would bury a stranger without the hope for profit? What bizarre, futile kindness they wasted on him. What wonderful, foolish, virtuous, hopeless creatures humans were. So he painted the sunset with yellow leaves, enticed the worms to dance in their soil, flourished the boundary between forest and field with blossoms and berries, christened the air with a biting cold before winter came, ripened the apples with crisp red freckles to break under sinking teeth, and a dozen nothings in memory of the man who praised the god's work on his dying breath. "Hello, god of every humble beauty in the world," called a familiar voice. The squinting corner of the god's eyes wept down into curled lips. "Arepo," he whispered, for his voice was hoarse from its 100-year mutism. "I am the god of devotion, of small kindness,
of unbreakable bonds. I am the god of selflessness, unconditional love, of everlasting friendships and trust, Arepo avowed, soothing the other with every word.
That's wonderful, Arepo. The god responded between tears. I'm so happy for you. Such a powerful figure. We'll need a grand temple. Will you leave the city and gather worshippers? You will be adored by all.
No. Arepo smiled.
Farther than that? The capital, then. Thank you for visiting here before your departure.
No, I will not go there either. Arepo shook his head and chuckled.
Farther still? What an ambitious goal you must have. There's no doubt in my mind you will succeed, though, the elder god continued.
Actually, interrupted Arepo, I'd like to stay here if you'll have me.
The other god was struck speechless. Why? Why would you want to live here?
I am the god of unbreakable bonds and everlasting friendships, and you are the god of Arepo.
What'd you think? Did you like that story? Isn't it beautiful? Ugh. Very good story. Now, if you've never heard it before, that was the god of Arepo. A small god of small beautiful nothings, who in his stead raised a most magnificent worshipper. Lovely, isn't it? Hi, Master Jericho! Okay, it was redeemed forever ago by Skiff. I've got you. Sway. Michael Bublé. It has been redeemed. D sings the karaoke redeem where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. By a request. But first, we gotta make sure I'm in sync. Ahem. D D D D D do da ba da ba do ba boo D do da ba da ba do ba a D do da ba da ba do ba boo D do da ba da ba D ba dee 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 dee. We're all synced up. Let's go! By request. Let's go. We should drink some water. I will hydrate. Thank you. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with thee, make thee sway. Too low, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold thee close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with thee, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with thee. Stay with thee, sway with thee. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Marimba rhythm.
make me sway. A lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close and sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with thee. Stay with thee, sway with thee. When marimba rhythms start to play, hold me close, make me sway. Like an ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. That was 99.3.
The DFM where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. Here you go. Oh my god, it's like my favorite song ever. Let's go. Encore requested.
D sings the karaoke redeem where D butchers her favorite songs live for your entertainment. But prior to that one, Magnus Sparta wants to know, this minute, having been a bird before, you were a bird? Congratulations. What are the odds on your amorous pigeon suitor being Zeus? Not a chance. Never, never. Hot diggity, by request, let's go. Also, hi Trent on the YouTube side. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun. Dig. Oh yeah! The chills that you spill on my back keep you filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only that bridge. My supper dish, my succotash wish. No, I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Grooves in the heart. Grooves in the heart. Oh, come on now. There we go. Grooves in the heart. Grooves in the heart. Grooves in the heart. The depth of a hula groove moves us to the hoop. We're gonna groove to hop and here's a hoop. Sing it, babe. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. DJ Soul was on a roll. I've been told it can't be sold. He's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another. Hey, some looks in this torso. Hot, got a deal you wanna know. Delightful, truly delightful. We're making it, doing it, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like a Hendrix haze. Music makes motion like Micah Maze. All inside of the heart, especially note of the rhythm. Where I wanna be flowing, glowing with electric eyes. You dip to the dive, baby, you'll realize. When will you see the funky side of the? Baby, you'll see that rhythm is the key. Get with it, can't quit it, stomp on the street. When I hear a funky beat, we playing Pied Piper, follow what's true. And baby, just sing about that groove. Groove is in the heart. A groove is in the heart. A groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. One, two,
Blow them horns on up. A groove is in the heart. Yeah, groove is in the heart. A groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. That was 99.3 the DFM, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. I love some D-light. It's a good one. Cheers! Sorry, it copied too many pieces of text while I was trying. I was trying to do that. And this. There you go. Song list in chat. Hi, Sponge! Welcome to D! That's just fine to press Trent. You take your time. Mac! Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mac. I appreciate it. Welcome, Mac. No ads for you, homie. And now you can wiggle along with the rest of us. Speaking of the sub goal, oh, that reminds me. This week, when we do our community clip review night, what I'm gonna want to do and need to do is, you guys decimated our community sub goal last week. So I owe you all a community daily sub goal raffle! Also, hi, Sin! Thank you for the hydrate. I will unscrunkle my grape innards. You will become a prune or a shriveled grape if you don't hydrate your VTuber, okay? Thank you, Sin. I will hydrate. Happy Monday to you! Are you having a manic Monday? Could you use a ma'am? Hi, Draconic Ronin! Could you use a ma'am on this Monday? How can we make your Monday better? Thank you for calming my tits. They were indeed out of control. Oh man. You know, I used to think that when I got into the workplace, I would hate Mondays. But I never really hated Mondays. I enjoyed getting to get work done. I enjoyed getting to accomplish tasks that I set out to accomplish. What I didn't like, though, was people being a big old bunch of grumpers in the middle of it. Hi, Gramsy Poppers! Welcome to D! How are you doing on this Monday? You could use a ma'am. How can I make your Monday a little better, Sin? To everyone having a rude Monday, I'll stomp it for you, okay? How dare it be rude to you? I will go forth and if that is your Monday, get stomped on. Get stomped on right now. Stomping your Monday, okay? I will even crush it for you, all right? Behold, we'll take your Monday, we will crush it. I'm going to bite you. Let me finish crushing your Monday. Okay? We're crushing it. We're taking your Monday. We're smashing your Monday. Your Monday's going to get crushed. Are you prepared? Monday? Not that Monday. Wait. Wait. Don't do that. I'm trying to crush your Monday. Let me crush your Monday in peace. That watermelon is your Monday. There! I crushed your Monday! Yeah, boy! There we go. Thank you, Stanley. You're doing the tired of the tired? You need to let yourself get some more sleep. That's part one. But the other part, what I told Dean earlier today, who is also having a very sleepy day. And hi, Trent. Yes, I will bite you. Look at my chompers. I'll bite. Thank you for calming my tits. They were indeed out of control. Let me step back. So what you need to do is you need to do just the bare minimum today, all right? You can say that you had some whamming on the internet's permission to do just the bare minimum if you need permission for that. Honey, I got you. okay? Do the bare minimum today just to get the job done. And then treat yourself today so that you can be re-energized tomorrow. Because they're not going to pay you any more for working harder. If you can't do the bare minimum, otters are fine! Jackie, I love you. Hi, Jackie. Welcome to D. That's right, Rune was here. Local Sphinx bites actual vampire news at 4:30. I mean, we're gonna have a Jacquelina today. We hanging out with the homies tonight. We're peeking. We're about to peak. You guys are all sharing the brain cell. It's a high quality brain cell. Which reminds me, Jackie, are you charging for that brain cell? I ask you this because if you have found that lately you are having the most based thoughts ever, and you happen to have an improved level of wit, you are probably now utilizing the highest quality brain cell there is on the market. Introducing Jacquelina Myers' brain cell. Yes, that's right. This brain cell can do it all. It's got quips. It's got saucy little slips. It's got the tea. The best kind, in fact. Not only can this brain cell do everything, but you're probably going to get sued for using it. So you might want to give that brain cell back. I'm not selling your brain, but you should consider marketing it because you could make big buku bucks off of that brain cell. If you know what if you know what I mean. People could use the sass. Jackie literally has the best witty turnarounds of my life, I swear. You don't know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Me grabbing you, shaking you gently. Jackie, every word out of your mouth is glorious. You have such wit. Use that power for good, if you can. Otherwise, you continue being awesome. Brain cells from a vampire? JoJo music starts playing. Yeah, we're gonna get JoJo up in here. Everyone, go ahead. Turn into what's-his-face, the bad guy. All I know is JoJo. I only started watching season 1, and it was not what I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be like Dragon Ball Z and just a lot of people fighting each other. But instead, it's got vampires and lore, and I was just like, what? Dio, thank you! See? My brain cell cannot even. Aw, Sin, wonderful! I'm so glad that this could turn your Monday around. Did you fill out my application? Are you gonna come join the server? Join the server? Come Minecraft. Come Minecraft. Do you wanna play Minecraft? Do you wanna play Minecraft? You got games on your phone? You wanna play Minecraft? Wanna play Minecraft? Anyway, have a good yav time. I will. I love you too, Jackie. Bye. We'll see you later. I'm gonna eat that hand. Thank you for the love. You haven't watched JoJo, but you know the characters? I've watched parts of season 1, and I was, again, amazed. I was like, secret evil? Vampires? Math? Banana. This is how you eat a banana correctly. If you didn't know, you're supposed to... You wanna play Minecraft? You come play Minecraft. We block game. Come play with Zombie and us. Fen was supposed to join us too, but Fen's too busy with a billion things. Every time I knock on her door and I go, Moth! Moth! Come play! Moth! She busy. It gets more insane as it goes on. I'm afraid to watch all of JoJo. It feels too big, like One Piece now. You know about the application, the interview process? Are there presentations? Trial by combat? It's actually a background vibe check. I go and I hop onto their pages and I am sifting through everyone's content and I'm doing a... Okay, do I believe that these folks will all vibe together in the server together? I feel like at this point in time I've become a fairly good judge of character, and I take into consideration everyone who's already a part of the server If I don't think we're gonna get along, if I think you're gonna be a big ol' attention hog, if I think someone's going to be uncomfortable, then I may skip over an application. Because above all things, it's for the homies, by the homies, and I want to make sure that everyone is comfy in the server and doesn't feel like they're being unreasonably bombarded by folks. Each season is fairly standalone. Oh, yes, come play! So that's what I'm looking for. I am taking into consideration the folks who want to come play and folks who aren't going to be too much of a bunch of ragamuffins. Are you a ragamuffin? Get out of my server. If you're a little bit of a scampanoli, you can scamp over here. Uh-oh. I just had a fatal network error. Fatal network error. That can't be good. You don't even know the word of scampanoli? It's if you scampin'. It's if you shrimpin', but not even the best way. I have an application out on Twitter for the Sphinx server. We have Season 2 opening. So we have slots for folks to come and join. I'm only going to cap it out at I think 15 folks because we did not want to just flood the server. It's a vanilla server. We're not making it super big. But I am preparing an event for the end of Season 2, just like I did for Season 1. So I'm giving everyone a break for right now because there's lots of big summer events happening. Am I oxygen? Because you can't live without me? Oh, just a loyal fan. Thank you for popping into D. You mean you cannot breathe without me? Am I air? I'm definitely an airhead. How am I supposed to breathe with no air? How am I supposed to breathe with no air? Yeet self into the distance. Bam. Can you breathe again? Can you breathe? Can't breathe. Can you breathe? Can't breathe. Can you breathe now? Can't breathe. Can you breathe now? I'm sorry. The error itself is fatal. It's post-mortis. Everything's okay. By force? TNT is dynamite. It's how I'll win the fight. TNT, it's a power load. Watch me explode. Am I was I toy with you? This power is very nice to have. Oh my god, Glimmy! Thank you, mods! I think all the parts are covered. Post it. No areola. Out of context, this is wild. Okay, wait. Let me tell you what was just happening. Milky found an amazing picture that Glimmy... Glimmy, I love you! Thank you for the beautiful art! Hang on. I'm going to explain. Glimmy made an art, okay? And this art is a picture of D bending over, and the mods were checking, hey, is this safe to put in the fan work section? Because that's a lot of boba. Right there, that's a lot of boba. And I was like, all the bits are covered and it doesn't show aerial. We're good. I'm just gonna pounce. Hey! Don't touch the egg! Stop! The friction will not cause the egg to hatch. No! No! Stop! It'll be posted in the Discord. Mod check. Can you please post the link to the Discord? Thank you for fascinating me with cheese. So, it'll be posted in the fan work section. Dang it! Glimby, I love you! I love her art. She just whips out one amazing piece of glorious art after another. I will also retweet it. Oh my god. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess.
A snack for the
Accurate picture of how... Well, I can stretch a little further than that. I can touch my toes and the floor. Hey, let me check. Delicious pics. Hang on. Let me stand up. Let me unplug. How far can I reach? If I bend over, so I can touch the floor, and I can almost put my elbows on the floor. I've lost a little bit of flexibility in my hamstrings while not being able to work out. Oh my god, but I get to try lazy girl yoga. I am so excited. I have to tell. The booty makes a nice smack. But unfortunately, hang on, if I bend over, does it even? No! My muscles are too taut. The booty does not even make a sound. I can't slap my own booty. It doesn't make a sound. The muscles are too tight. I can't slap it. You have to relax the booty muscles for them to make a noise. Hang on. If I stand. There we go. My glutes are very strong. I can still squat at least 250 pounds, but I used to be able to squat 310. And I could throw a 300-pound man on my shoulders and wander around with him and firemen carry him. My booty is strong. I worked hard for these glutes. But if you bend over, it tightens up everything along the back of the leg. You have to relax the glutes for them to have enough jiggle to get that smack. Does that make sense? Shame! My shame! This is such a good picture, though. Oh my god, I like the way she draws proportions. They're realistic and beautiful. I kneel! Okay, wait. Accurate. I kneel. Glimmy, you are a goddess. I love you. That cute little cat. She also sings too. If you haven't checked out Glimmy on Twitter, she's sometimes on Twitch. She streams a little bit. She does music. She's got such a cute voice. I love it. You got those for I got a charge for that? Booty smacks? Wait. Should I charge for booty smacks? You're going to sleep? Okay, everybody shut up. Shush real quick. Shush. Grams the Poppers is going to sleep. Okay, have a good sleep, okay? Go to sleep. Rest your head. Please take care of your body. If you don't, you might die. And then little Dee will cry. Have a good sleep. Okay, good night. If you bend over, you're stretching your neck, back, butt, and legs. I think it would, yeah, it does tense up the drum. If you bend over and you lengthen the hamstrings, you're tightening all of the back of your legs, so you can't really get the booty to pop if you're bent over like that. I mean, I know that I think there's implants you can get. Can someone Google, can you get wiggly butt implants so you can make the booty smack when your legs are taut? What would you search for that? My search history is gonna be wild. My FBI agent be like, guys, this Sphinx is searching up some weird things. I'm a little concerned. Look, hi Alexander, welcome to D. Other IRL booty booba reveals, takes a picture, nothing. Lingerie, me smacking my booty on stream. I mean, I could be like, look, I can touch my toes, see? Wiggly butt implants. You have to drum yourself when you bend down. Honestly, I'm curious. When I get 3D, there's my promise to you. When I can get 3D to the point where it can track all my belly dance movements, including chest pops and belly isolations, then that is exactly what I will do. I will bend over and try to smack the booty and see what happens. We're testing it for science, okay? If I put my glasses on, it's scientific now, okay? That's how this works, right? Hi, LB, welcome to D. This is science. It's very important. You'll know about that. There are RGB. Yes, there are boba implants that glow. People would burn their PC? Why do they have to burn their PC after boba implants? Or do you mean wiggly butt implants? There's a highly motivated crew of cuties Googling how to make 3D. I can make a model. What I need help with is actually tracking. How do I track my chest, my hands? I would need a... Wait, can I draw on myself? Hold up. Let me try to draw on myself.
Hello, D.
I'm gonna be real creative 1 second. We're so creative. Okay? Stand by. We're gonna drop Clip Studio in here. Okay, Clip Studio. Let's go. New. Paint. Okay. And then I need to draw on myself. Doop-a-dee-ba-doop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop. Alright. So I'm gonna put this in front of D. I'm gonna green screen it though. Here's what we're gonna do. Make it green. Add a layer in front of it. Put it in front of D. Right here-ish. Ah! Where did it go?
Snack for D.
Thank you for the snack. Nice fish. Okay, now I'm going to add a filter. I'm going to add a chroma key. And it's going to be green. Okay, now I'm in frame. Alright, so if I'm doing this correctly, I should be able to take like a purpley color and draw on myself. Ah! Wrong pen. Draw on myself. Yay! Okay. Let's make it a little bigger than that. But that's big enough. Okay, so where's my... This is my nose. I would need a tracker support that is head. So head tracking. I need face tracking. I need it to get my shoulders, elbows, and it just needs to be able to show hand position. It also needs to track my chest as one unit for hip pops. Ideally, I would want to be able to get upper and lower abdominals because I can isolate those independently and do belly rolls, but that's not a must. But then it also has to have nice hips so that I can gyrate and do hip pops for when the hips go up. And then, honestly, that's it. Then maybe leg to show where the legs are at, and feet if I want to wiggle my feet back and forth. But I need to be able to track this. This is what I need to be able to track to maximize my ability to show off belly dancing moves. That's what I need to do. A full bodysuit? That's going to be so expensive, though. Also, hi, Baymax. Welcome to D. The boba tracker. Hi, Milky. I need a ton of sensors. I'm wondering if this would be doable if I had like... Okay, so a strap on my... Ooh, Nani? Why isn't it doing a color? Excuse me. A strap across my head that also has like a face tracker so I can track my mouth. Maybe that's enough there. And then a strap across my chest with a single doodad. And then maybe a hand tracker strap on either hand. Maybe hand tracker strap for both hands. I would then need an arm tracker at the elbow. Arm tracker at the elbow. And then somehow I would need to get the tops of my shoulders, or I cannot do shoulder shimmies. That's gonna be hard. This would be so many trackers! I just need the ball suit at that point. Code Miko uses a full suit. The question here is how can I obtain full body tracking on a budget? I've seen some people... I actually asked in the creator forums, in the creator club, and one of them says that you can use just a webcam. They said that their webcam tracking has advanced to the point where you can use a webcam and it should capture your movements, but maybe be a little wonky. Rainbow, hi, Rainbow! Ooh, Dread, who is a dancing VR chat streamer? I would love some names, because I don't know of any, because I don't watch any dancers. And hopefully they're nice people who would be willing to share that techniques and technology. You've heard that paint markers can work, but you have to wear a bodysuit or the paint markings. I could get a bodysuit. Like, I'd be okay getting like a black bodysuit, and then I'm guessing you would paint on the markers. So let's see. It would be like paint here. Wait, let me make this bigger. If I paint over myself, just paint on myself. Okay. Ignore the fact that the boba looks wonk. Just go and paint myself and wear like a latex bodysuit. Do one of these. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I moved the whole window. Okay. So we'd wear black bodysuit. Okay. Fill her in! Black bodysuit. Don't explode! Hang on. Black bodysuit. And then let me make this like a dark purple color so it's slightly different. Okay, the arms. Like this, you think? And then it would have like white trackers. And I would tell it to look at the dots. So like, here's a dot. Here's here's the line. Here's the arm. Here's the arm. Dot, dot, dot. And then hip, hip, knee, knee. Maybe a center line. And then lower leg. Something like that, you think? Suddenly Blaster with purple shawl. What do you think? Sayako? Okay, is she on Twitch? Let me look her up. Thank you so much for the name, Sayako. Sayako Twitch. Sayako Resident Fox looking. Oh my god, her avatar is so cute. Looking. She is all 3D. Wow. Okay, let me reach out to her on Twitter to see how she does her stuff. Hey! Give me my hair back! Okay. Sayako desu. Oh, she's so cute. She's very idol-coded. Look at the booty rolls! Dang! Girl got that hip shimmy down like nobody's business. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. I can't show some of this. Her booty is unleashed. Unleashed booty. We can't have that on Twitch. You can't see the boba, but they're there. Room posted a VR dancer in discussion? Okay, I will reach out to her. Oh my god, her rigging is phenomenal. That is the degree that I'm looking for. Is she contactable? She seems like such a good being. Hang on. I'm listening. It's just booty. More booty in games. She's reacting to booty in games. Based. She sounds like a MILF. Love her even more. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to know if these are programmed dances that she has or if that's her dancing. Sometimes you can get a model and it can be something that you get rigged movements for. They're fun facts about me, not red flags. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to her. I will ask and I will let her know what I'm up to. And I'll be like, it's because I want to do belly dancing and I would love to teach you if you're game. And I'll see what she does. Yeah? When does she stream? You can show it. She does this in VR chat. Well, I'm not in the VR chat category though, so I do have to be careful with that. Okay? I do have to be careful. Because if I show VR chat stuff and it is naughty, or slightly more... What's the word I'm looking for? Slightly more... Words. Slightly more words than non-words. If she has more revealingness about her, then I cannot show it in the just chatting category. You can show it in VR chat category though. Okay, she's on tomorrow. What time? Like looking at the current time zone. How many hours before or after right now? Because then I can reach out to her in chat and be like, hi, I was told to check you out because of your amazing rigging to ask about your setup. And I'm sure, here, wait, let me do a test. Let me do a test to make sure all of my stuff is working. Okay, it's all working now. I had to refresh it to make sure that she's cool with sharing that stuff. 6:30 p.m. Okay, I will be streaming that time, but I will reach out to her and see if she's open to sharing some secrets. Hopefully she's also a gorgeous goddess and will not gatekeep. That would be wonderful. But not everybody wants to share their secrets, and if not, that is okay. I would hope that she would help me learn, but if not, that's okay, and I need to be respectful of that too. It has been redeemed. D sings the karaoke redeem, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment by request. I don't know how well I know this, but I will do my biggity best to butcher it for you. Let's go. Have you seen her? So proud and pretty, fool me with her style and ease. And I feel her from across the room. Yes, it's love in the third degree. Ooh, baby, baby, won't ya turn your love my way? Ooh, baby, baby, come on, take a chance. You're old enough to dance the night away. Woo! Do, dance the night away. Live wire, bend it up, big up, I just watch that lady go. She's on fire. Could dance and get her higher than anything else she know. Ooh, baby, baby, won't you turn your love this way? Ooh, baby, baby. Well, don't skip romance, 'cause you're old enough to dance the night away. Oh, whoa. Do la la da da, dance the night away. Ooh, whoa, whoa, yeah. I'm reading the lyrics. Instrumental, 23 seconds. More cowbell! Oh yeah, get that cowbell. Not a cowbell, yeah. Dance the night away. Oh, heck yeah. Dance the night away. Oh, come on, baby. Hey, heck yeah. Dance the night away. Oh, come on, baby, dance the night away. They're fading out because they didn't know how to end songs. There, I butchered it. That was D Sings, the Karaoke Redeem, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. There you go, I butchered it for you. You're welcome. I was looking at the Dua Lipa. Dance the night away. That's the one I know. I know this version. I know the Barbie movie version. I can give you that one. This one. Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. For free. Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's so tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. Several man shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I still keep the party running on one hair out of place. Lately I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on the I ain't missing no steps. Every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch the dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I still keep the party running on one hair out of place. When my heart breaks, you never see. When my world shakes, I don't play it safe. Don't you know about the? Oh, I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going, not one hit out of place. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going, not one hit out of place. Watch the dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I still keep the party running on one hair out of place. When my heart breaks, they never see, they never see. When my world shakes, I feel alive, I don't play it safe. Oh, don't you know about the? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance tonight. That one. Yeah, that's the one I know. Thank you for the follow, Kai. Welcome to D. We just being a bunch of goobers today. My normal stream time has been in the evenings, and I wanted to do some more EU friendly times. EU friendly. Hello, EU. I'm gently shaking you. Some water. I'll hydrate, thank you. Delicious hydration. Oh my god, I looked up and the bug, it moved on my wall. So it's not dead. There's a bug on my wall. It moved, it's not dead. It's weird looking though, it's stripy. It's black and it looks like it has yellow stripes on it and long antenna. What are you? I've never seen a bug like this. It looks like a beetle. It's alive, it's not dead. Jackie, there's a bug on my ceiling! EU time zone, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. I would like to do more EU streams. It would be fun. Sorry. I just saw responses to Glimby's art in the channel. Friggin' Goku's booty smack, let's go! Winning! I had to take a picture of it? Okay, hang on. Let me get my phone out. What kind of bug is this? Let me zoom in. See my lovely curtain. Okay.
You
hang
says
on.
hello D less than
What are
3.
you? I can't get it clearly. Okay. It looks just like a speck. I don't want to get close to it. If it falls on my face, I will scream. Okay, hang on. Ah! That's too bright. Too bright. Okay. Lock on. Ugh, what are you? I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Help. I'll put it in discussions. Do not fall on my face. I will cry. Uh-oh. Oh my god, my VA rep, I'm gonna scream. He's like, hey, we met this morning, and I know you physically showed me all of the jobs that you've applied to, but can you send me it again? Hang on, I'm going to the Discord. I will go to the discussion. Please help. What is this bug? Will I die if it bites me? It might fall on my head. If you fall on my head, I will scream. I will curse your ancestors. It's looking at me. Hi, Headless Jester. Welcome to D. Sorry, I'm scared. There's a bug. And I posted it in the Discord. It's yellow and black, and it's stripy, and it's got an antenna, and I don't know if it's poison or not. Let me know if it'll kill me. I won't eat it if it will kill me. That's very important. Don't eat the ones that will kill you if you eat them. You can eat the other ones, though. That's good protein. Leave the ancestors alone? No! Periclaminos petritis. I will have to doom its ancestors if it falls on my head. I've given it 4 warnings, and I've shouted at it twice. Ah! Rah! Maybe if I go, bark, 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 bark. It's just looking at me now like I'm crazy. The bug is judging me. Don't judge me. Rude. Get off my ceiling right now. Get out. How do I get rid of the bug? Bark. Bark, 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 bark. Maybe it doesn't speak D. Okay. Did I confirm if it spoke English? No. Parlez-vous le français? Hal tatakallam l'arabi. Oh my god, it turned towards me! Ah! It speaks French! I don't speak French! No! Help! It's coming closer! It's coming closer! Oh god, it speaks French! How do I tell it? Help! French muffin! How do I say, get out of my house in French? Help! Oh my god! No! Don't come closer! Don't come closer! Oh god! Help! Digage! What is digage? How do I speak French? Hang on. Ah! Google, help! How do I tell it? Get out of my house. Okay. English to French. Okay. Sors de ma maison! Did that work? Okay. What about salty? Oh, it moved away. Oh my god! The bug speaks French! The bug speaks French! French bug! Oh no, it's looking at me. Oh, please don't look at me like that. Get out. Hang on. Please leave. Wes, please leave. Partez, s'il vous plaît. Get out. No, it's ignoring me. The bug's on my ceiling and it's ignoring me. Get out. Shoo. How do you say shoo? Zoo. Zoo. What is digage? Help. You think it's a cucumber beetle? Oh, cucumber beetle! It's after my squash! You dirty little mother! Get out! My house is not filled with squash. It's in the yard. He's trying to eat my squash. Ignoring a request. Rude! There's a bug on my ceiling. Please help. Also, Arson, thank you for the resub. I'm sorry I missed it. I was distracted by the bug. Get off my ceiling! I'm so worried it's gonna fall on my head. There's a... Thank you for the resub, Emmy! It's in the Discord. Mod check, mod check, mod check. Can you please drop the link? I'm the cat that's barking. You would stare weirdly too. I'm trying to make it go away. It's in the Discord. I need... it's black and it's got yellow stripes on it. Here, wait. I might be able to put it up on stream. It's not spotted. It's stripy. It's stripy. A cucumber beetle? You think it's a cucumber beetle? Here, wait. Let me put it in a tab. Tabbing it out. Boop. Ah! I'll show you. I'll show you. Here, wait. Do not move. Oh my god, it's looking at me. He's looking at me weird. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like it. Okay. Okay, hang on. Bug. It's on my ceiling and it's staring at me. Let me make it bigger. It's black and yellow. 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 Look at that. Stupid bug. Don't like it. What do you think? Is it a bad bug? It's curled up in my ceiling! Go away! Don't resemble a cucumber. I don't think I'm a cucumber. What part of me looks like a cucumber to you? None of this is cucumber shaped. Eat it? I might have to. I'm gonna eat you if you stay on my ceiling. Again. Partez. S'il vous plaît. Sortir. Sortez de ma maison. And moved again. I swear the bug speaks French. It's just not listening to me, you guys. Spotted lanternfly, they're invasive. Oh, its antenna just twitched when I called it invasive. You don't like being called invasive? Huh? You don't like it, huh? Huh, you little pest? You icky bugger? Mm-hmm. You invasive little nerd. Don't wiggle your antenna at me. Get off my ceiling. Get out. I need to get a chair. I need to get a chair that doesn't wiggle. My chair wiggles and swivels. I need a step ladder. Hang on. Maybe I'm gonna get a step ladder. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna get a step ladder. Hang on. I'll be back. I'm getting a step ladder and a paper towel. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I need a step ladder. Okay, I had to run to the garage to get a ladder. Okay, step ladder. Oh, now you look at me from the ceiling, you little rat. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get it. It is spotted up close. Ugh. It's spotted. Ah! Ah! It fell on me! Get off! Do not go in my shirt! Die! Die! Okay, I got it. The dang bug tried to jump inside my shirt! Mother! That little stupid bug! Okay. We'll put this ladder away later.
A snack for thee.
Thank you for the snack. That was not cute. That bug was not cute. It was spotted. Those are spots. You are correct. It's a squash-eating bug and it is dead now. Ooh. Why couldn't it have been a cute spider? Or something like that. Wasn't even a cute waifu. Hi, first time. Welcome to D. It jumped on me.
Should drink some water.
Thank you. I will hydrate. There was a bug on my ceiling, but I killed it. It tried to jump in my shirt. It was horrible. 0 out of 10. I do not recommend. Wasn't even a cute moth girl or anything. Hi, Isla. How are you? Okay, everyone. It was spotted up close. Dang near got me. But I ended it. I deserve a cookie. I have officially done a hard thing and got rid of it. It wasn't even a cute moth girl. Rude, right? Why are you giving him an RIP? He had many chances to leave. I told him in his native tongue. The bug spoke French. It spoke French and I asked it to leave and it wouldn't leave. A whole stick of RAM? Can I get 2 64 gig sticks? I'll put them in PC when I upgrade it to new case. I'm gonna have to wait. I started with... No! I don't want this bug in a harem! Thank you for clipping. Image searched and it said blister beetle? What's a blister beetle? It was spotted up close. It was spots of black on a white or yellow body. Thank you for clipping, Dean. We have a clip review this week. That's right. This week we have community clip time. Oh, thank you. My tits were out of control. Thank you for calming them. Okay, calm down. This can't be good for my heart. Don't need sticks. You can't download RAM. That's a lie. But I can buy a stick. I should get cookie. Cookie. I can eat whatever I want. Once. Oh, I appreciate it. We'll see. Hang on. Brain loading. We will see on Thursday this week who's got the best clips of the month. We're gonna go and look at all the stuff that you guys have clipped. I have a threshold set for clips that get at least 11 views or more. We showcase them at the end of the month, and then we wind us into the top clipper of the month. They're all clips for just the month. Each month I'm trying to do, near the end of the month, a community clip review. Art? A bunny girl butler? There is a severe lack of women in suits on the internet, and that is a shame, because tomorrow is Butler Day, and I require cute women in suits. Okay, so look in art. Looking in art. Looking nice. Combat. Looking. I see Demon Girl. Oh! Bunny Girl from Final Fantasy! Let's go! Nice.
Hello, darling.
We have a Final Fantasy 14 online forum. You could chickadee check it there. That's so cute! I need to play more Final Fantasy. It's been a bit. It's time to catch up on storyline. They spray larva filled with caustic chemicals? Ew! I squashed it though. It didn't spray me. I crushed it. I crushed it in my hands. Should I lick my fingers? Is there such a thing? What makes Over the Rainbow goth? Let me see if there's a punk rock version. Is that what I'm looking for? Hang on. Let me see. Over the Rainbow? Nope. That's Eric Clapton. Over the Rainbow. Karaoke. Is there a rock version? Wizard of Oz? There is no goth version. Over the Rainbow. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. Cliff Richard version? Is this the rock version? No, this is definitely not what you're asking for. Wash my hands with soap? I can't lick them? That song does not exist. I can only sing the normal version. I can only sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Normal is okay? Okay. And then I will wash my hands to get the evil bug goop off. It has been redeemed. D sings the karaoke redeem, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dreamed of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, flap, 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 and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. It's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. I can't say that, D's not a bird. And the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me,
where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dream that you dare to, why can't I?
There you go. That was D Sings, the Karaoke Redeem, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. Scream Moth! I wish it was a moth girl on my ceiling, but no, it was a nasty little bug. Thank you, bot! And thank you, First Name, and thank you, Tia, for taking care of the YouTube side. Hi, Tiff! Welcome to D! Oh man, I'm really enjoying getting to be here with you all on a Monday. We'll be back later this evening for more shenanigans. This week is filled with fun. Please wash my hands. The beetle was poisoned. Okay, I'll go wash my hands. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll wash my hands from the beetle. Hang on. Okay, I washed my hands twice. Counted to 30 seconds each time. My hands should be clean of bug goop. No bug. What do you mean? Wait till you get a wife, then you'll understand? What? What happened? What's going on here? I don't understand this song. There's nothing over you. Why did you have to wait until she's your wife? Why not cute girlfriend? Girlfriend can be over you as well. That's just called a healthy relationship. You read it? A spotted Mazda? Yes, there was a spotted Mazda on my ceiling. I did come back! Hello, I have returned! I had to wash the beetle off my hands. Well, that was too much excitement for a Monday. Who's in charge of the excitement meter for Mondays? I need to speak with your manager. I need to go Karen on whoever gave too much to this Monday, and I'm gonna, I don't know, riot or something. It doesn't work on this model. Why not? Oh, it doesn't work because we're in the middle of a transformation. It will pop up once the transformation's done. Hang on a second. I will tell it that it can pop up whenever it wants to. Oh, it is checked that it can do it whenever it wants to. I think the transformations just take over the whole thing no matter what. I didn't leave forever. Why would I leave forever? I promised when I came back.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to D. Hi, welcome to D. I promised when I debuted Giant Whammon that you'd be stuck with me for as long as possible. And that was a threat that I meant. The Goth Boba cannot be tamed. No, she's untamable. She's unbelievable. Oh, thank you for the boop. Nice shelter. You love that threat? I'll threaten you with it more. No matter how hard you try, you can't get rid of D. I won't be in your walls because Spice lives there and I wouldn't want to evict our favorite Hole Queen. But I'll be there. I'll probably be in the house next door. Or I'll be outside your window real creepy sometimes, like exploding outside your window. Nice timing. I don't know. I'll be somewhere hidden incognito selling treats out of a farm stand in the middle of the town. Have you guys seen those things? I'm so curious. I really want to find a farm stand near me. It's just people who are like, I have too much time on my hands. I love to bake. And they make a bunch of baked goods and then they individually wrap them. And then they put them in a farm stand and you can pay in cash and go get like fresh dildo, like baked dill loaves. You can get a little cornbread. You can get cookies. You can get baked loaves of bread. Bread. You can do all of that. Dildo! Have you not had a good dildo? Oh my god, you're missing out. Dildo is great. You can have it with everything. Dildo! It's got dillweed and pickle flavoring, and it's savory and delicious. You can have it crispy and slightly buttered. You can have your dildo with like a roast beef oh my god. Roast beef Sammy with dildo and a little bit of that sharpest of cheddar. Oh my god, heaven. I need you to imagine it. Imagine how good that would be. Rainbow, have you ever made dildo? You're a chef! You have to have made it at least once, please. Hot, fresh dildo, Sammy, delicious. You need it in your mouth. If you haven't had it and you like pickles, you'll love this. What other product sounds like dildo? Hill Ho? Product. Millet kernel doesn't sound like it at all. I don't know many products. Nice. Sand in your shoe? Why is there sand in your shoe, Demi? Emmy, I saw your message. Why Spider-Man with sand in his shoes? Emmy, explain yourself. Why Spider-Man with sand in his shoes? Mill loaves? An example of a dildo? Oh my god, yes! Hang on. Let me show you. Okay. This one. Okay, the best dildo. There's a dildo bread mix you can buy from the dildo company. I highly recommend this one. It's so good. Hang on. I gotta share this window with you. Hang on. Look at this dildo. It's so delicious. Oh, that window's too big. Hang on. I'm in the way. Okay, so these are that's the pickle guys. This one. That's the dildo. Look at how good it is. They're so crispy and moist. Something about the flavoring and the pickle of them is just, oh my god, it's so good. But they're fluffy, and you can either have them with slightly soft outside or the crispity crunch. I like this one, but this is very satisfying. This dildo turning into dill bread with roast beef and sharp charcoal would be so good. You think I would be a good dragon? Rawr! How's my dragon impression? Bemis.
Snack for thee.
Thank you for the egg! 6 out of 10! Okay, I'll try harder next time. Never heard one dildo? Oh my god, they're so good. They're delicious. Hang on. Let's see if I can find you the world's best dildo recipe. I know there's a couple of videos for this. Okay, hang on. Let's look at this one together. This one. Yeah. This one. Don't be sorry, it's so good. But the way he lays it out like friggin' focaccia. Think about using dildo for focaccia. Jeez Louise. Yeah, smack that loaf. Oh my god. Ah! The folding is immaculate. It's such a tight loaf too. Delicious dough. Oh my god, it looks so good. Dildo, my beloved. Hi Raiders, welcome on in. I'm Dee the Sphinx, a once wiggly blobcat, and I'm sharing my dildo with everybody. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to. It's delicious. If you like pickles, it's even better. I do. I love bread, and I know it's bad, but I could eat a whole loaf of bread. Have you ever just wanted to shove your face into a small loaf of bread and just bite it? Oninoiwa, thank you so much for sharing your community with Dee. What were you guys up to? Did you have a good stream? Raiders, if you have to raid and run, that's just fine. Please make sure to hydrate. Get a snack right now. Take care of yourselves, okay? You make your own bread? Have you tried a dildo? If not, I challenge you to try a sourdough dildo recipe and then make it with like a roast beef sandwich. Oh my god, heaven. Final Fantasy 1! Oh my goodness. Is this your first playthrough or have you played before? The old school Final Fantasy games hit differently. Have you tried them? It tastes like... Yeah, it tastes herby. So dill weed does not taste very pickly, but it is one of the many herbs used to make pickles taste like, well, pickles. It is a much more earthy, springy, lighter flavor than like a pickle flavor. It's delicious. It's like parsley but better. It's your first full playthrough? Oh wow! You've been playing JRPG since the NSCS? Old school, you winning. Or wait, can I just search for dildo recipe? Does someone have the recipe? I'm so hungry now. This one! Yes! Yes! More dill! Grandma's dildo! Dill. Delicious. They're so fluffy. Surprise your mom with dildo! Yes! So much plastic? What do you mean there's so much plastic? Boop. Yes.
Mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Freshly buttered dildo. That's the way to do it. Oh, look at that squish. Just the last part. Just look at that squish. That. Oh my god. Just make me a loop of this. Nothing but a loop of this over and over again. Squish it. Squish that bread. Ah! Delicious. Delicious. I need it. Does everybody know the value of proper headphones and earphones? Yes, good sound equipment is great. You need to ensure you have good sound equipment so that you don't blow your eardrums out, because once they're gone, they're gone. Fond of a loaf, right? I want to take it. I just want to take a bite out of it. Oh, where you butter it right out. It's so good. Okay. Oninoiwa, you get it. You get it. Tinnitus is definitely sucks. As a prior active duty military myself, and having my head up against engines for 2.5 years of my deployments, not being able to listen to the world around you without is annoying as all heck. Learning to tune it out is hard. Oh, I should have lunch before the collab. I was thinking I could just stream all day, but I guess there's small things that I need to get done. Oh, my stomach is growling. Did you hear that on the mic? I hope you didn't hear that. Don't listen to the sound of my stomach. She's hungry.
A snack for thee.
Thank you. I'll take the banana. I'm poor! Let me see. Can I afford food? Otherwise, I'll see what I've got. Ew. I have work. I don't want to do work. I have to do business for selling the house. My housemates are making a stink. Stinky housemates. Just buy the house. Just buy it. Let me go. Set me free. Okay, let's see. I got the donation for potato money today. I can buy potatoes. Oh, do I want a burrito bowl? Now that we've been talking about dildo, I kind of want to get a pickle something. I have a chicken sandwich thing that I could probably go get. Yeah, I was given potato money last week, but it didn't get here until today. So I could get potatoes. Oh man, I don't have pickle ramen. I don't. Gumpy wants to know. Why are you not ending stream right now and eating? I don't want to! Do I have to? I'm making you hungry. It's lunchtime now. Jess is trying to feed me. Is that a threat? If you want to buy me a chicken sandwich that has pickles on it, I will not say no. Pickles. I like pickles. If you don't want the pickles, I will eat them. I won't be they asked for no pickles, but I'll eat them for you, and then I will go, there are no pickles! It's already dinner time! Eat a food. Feed is I'm not demanding anything, you don't have to, but thank you. I appreciate you. There's my wisdom. I don't want to. No! Interest, don't! I don't know if I even have... Do I have TweetStream as a browser source anymore? Tiff! No! Thank you so much for the gifted subs! You dang goober. Ooh, why did my tits break again? My tits broke! Everything's broken! No! It broke! Everything's broken! I need to restart my tits. Ouch! Okay. Oh, my stomach growled again. Ah! Hang on! Let me pick it. I asked for more pickles. I will eat all of the pickles. Okay. 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 I'll figure something out. I have breakfast food. I have eggs. I have eggs and coffee. Eggs and coffee? Is that acceptable? Eggs and coffee? Ah! Now it works! Thank you for the gift sub tip! Chicken! Thank you, Uptrust! Thank you for feeding me! Thank you! I will eat food today because of you. Thank you, Uptrust. My hero. The stomach is hunger, but I don't know what I want. I will happily eat the chicken. Oh, I just got the message. It says, you stupid... Somebody's sending you food so you can eat. Go eat, stupid woman. I'm having a stupid woman moment. Normally I have only the smartest woman moments. But I have all the brain cells. They come from me. I'm just loaning them to everyone on the internet. And sometimes they don't return them. It's like a library card. Do you have an overdue brain cell that you have forgotten to return to the Sphinx? I think you should return it. Otherwise, you're gonna get fined. That's right. Don't return your brain cell? People who aren't removing brain cells at the speed of light. You need to return your brain cells. Otherwise, Dee will suffer dementia. That's right, dementia. Caused by the loaning of brain cells across the internet. Make sure to return your brain cells in a timely manner today! I have the stupid because I haven't eaten? Wait, is that a real thing? Do you get stupid if you don't eat food? Can't have your brain cells? They're all you. No, you dastardly villain! I have the stupid because I didn't eat food. All your brain cells are yours? Are you sure they're yours? Crappy brain cells, clean them up. Don't have poop for brain. Shine them up. Brush them up. Feed them knowledge from a book. And you'll be doing great. Okay. Okay, I'll go eat food, but I'll be back soon, okay? You won't forget about me if I leave for a little bit, will you? We'll come back in a few hours, okay? I'll be back in literally an hour and a half. I'll do work in the meantime, okay? No! Don't forget about me! I will cry! No! No! Heck! Pain and suffering be upon me. Ooh, and a schedule. Wow. We'll be back. You see, there's a time right by my wing. 4:30 p.m. Central. In approximately an hour and a half with these cuties right here. And tomorrow morning I'll be back this same time, same channel, unarchived karaoke for Butler Day. We're gonna do some classy cafe vibes, okay? And then tomorrow night play tabletop with these cuties. I rest and I do archery on Wednesday with my girl pals. And then Thursday we can do community clip review and we can do the daily sub goal reward. Oh, and mods, I gave you a new command. Mod check, mod check, mod check. Can you try the command !raid 1 and !raid 2? I want to see if it works. Hey, let's go! We've got raid messages! Woo! One of those is follower and subscriber friendly, and the other is for those who don't have a sub. The one with the little bright mark. Let's see. Pix is on. Papa's on. Mari's on. Oh, we could go raid Maui. Benny is playing Peak. Aura is dating everything. Mom. How about... Oh, Mally's on. Mally's doing her pee-pee push. Pee-pee push. How about... Vampy! We can go hang out with the Vampire Queen. We haven't raided her in a while. Pee-pee push. Wanna go and words. Help Mally? How long is Mally gonna be up for? Oh, they're peeking. Yeah, let's raid Mally and support the PP push. We're gonna support Mally! I'll be back later tonight in just an hour and a half to train ourselves because there's a couple of peak competitions coming up soon. Maybe I enter? I don't know. If I can become a gamer, we'll see. I'll see you all in a little while. Okay, bye! The raid is now beginning. The raid is now beginning. Stand by for a raid and grab your raid message on Twitch. Bye, YouTube. Take care, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you, Empress, for the